Did you subscribe to the channel?
Oh, no, I forgot. Sorry.
Got to remember to subscribe to the channel and ding that bell, that kind of idea. Obviously, subscribing to the channel is going to help you to see what's coming up when it's there. This is relevant to you, but there will be other things which you hadn't thought to look at on your instrument, or there'll be other things which are not on your instrument, which are really useful for music anyway. So it's always worth going on to master classes. Even though it may not be in your instrument, then you actually learn a lot from just musically. So what we're doing is we're doing an improvisational method here. Western music is made up of either tones, which is a fret apart, or semitones, which is, next door neighbor fret. So it's either play a note and then 2 frets away is 1 full tone, or the next door neighbor note. That's called a semitone. So it can either go tone and then semitone, or it can go semitone and then tone. So you've got that gap there. So this is where you've got sort of fingers 1, 3, and 4, or fingers 1, 2, and 4. That's interlocking like this. You watch those 2 frets there. And there's another thing which I'll show you in a second, but I want to show you at the moment. I'm just going to create a bit of space here, just get right into the camera here. If you use adjacent strings, you can move it across adjacent strings, right? So that's me using the same pattern, that 1, 3, and 4 pattern. And I can kind of stop on it, I can do like a flurry of notes and then stop. Watch this video as many times as you want. You can slow down the video and drop comments and go, what on earth were you doing there? Next position, 1, 2, and 4. Interlocking the 2 things. So this is where your fingers 1, I suppose from camera side, like that, interlocking, those are going to be the same notes. So those inside notes the same. Now that's going to give you a broader range across the neck to play with. And then the other thing that we can do, so I've gone tone and then semitone, or I've gone semitone and then tone, or I could go tone and then tone. So where the first one was 1, 3, and 4, and then it became 1, 2, and then 4. This one would become 1, 3, and then 5. Or I suppose another way of looking at it is I'm going to play finger 1, stretch over a tone, and then I'm going to use finger 4, a tone later as well. Again, adjacent strings will work. So I'll put them in the comments of the video, also put them in your your messages as well. Just to recap, 1, 3, and 4, or tone and then semitone. Those two notes become these two notes across here. So that's 1, 2, and then 4. And then those two notes become those two notes, 1, 3, and then 5. And then that sequence will just keep going. And then what you can do is you can use it across adjacent strings. Normally 3 strings will work. 4 strings is a bit of a stretch. It might, but it's a bit of a stretch. 5 strings categorically won't. Don't try across 5. So can you see I'm using the same fingering pattern? I'm going to change. Same pattern, yeah. Now I'm going to change onto the 1, 3. Now I'm going to show off a little bit for the people on YouTube. And then you can kind of mix and match across there. Yeah. As I say, watch that video lots and lots, and that will help you to see what it is we're doing. You can kind of pause it, slow it down, take a really close look at it. Okay. So I'll bring that back into lesson.